Alright, so I just got back from being out of town, and we actually got a couple cars coming in tomorrow to do some dyno tuning on. Got a 4th gen Camaro with a 78, 75 turbo, and one other car we're doing an E85 tune-up on. We've really been hammering this dyno pretty hard, so I'm going to go ahead now and pull this thing apart and do a little bit of servicing, grease the rollers and all that good stuff, and get it ready to make some pulls tomorrow. So let's get started. Alright, so we got all the main covers off to get to the grease points down here underneath the dyno. Gonna go ahead and grease all that stuff. Check the anchor bolts, make sure everything's good there. Check the bearings on the eddy brake there and the coupler. Grease everything, grease all the joints. Check the sensor gap on the flywheel down there, and a few other little things. And check the load cell out on there and all that good stuff. Make sure the lift arm in the center there is working properly, and then bolt it all back together, and that'll do it. And then we'll be back at making pulls tomorrow. So alright, well, I'm gonna get to greasing. Alright, so I went ahead, got everything greased up, got it back together. It's filthy, but it's going to rain tomorrow, so I'm sure the car is pulling them in. It's just going to make it even worse, but I was working on cleaning up a little bit over there by the brake cover. But yeah, it's all back together, ready to go ahead and make a few pulls tomorrow, get these cars tuned up. So the cars we got coming in tomorrow is the black F-body I was mentioning earlier. It's actually both these cars are cars I've tuned in the past, but because of a few issues with some of the build that they had, one, we had a map sensor that was wrong on the Camaro, and then the other car is the Caprice that I just tuned like a week or so ago, and ended up having an issue with that. Wanted to get it tuned up on E85. The best we could get with the winter blend was like E40. The fuel might have been better, but all we were getting was about E40 on our content sensor that was in the car. So we're going to go ahead, and he's going to bring it back out. We're going to finish that up. He's got some good E85 in it, and we're going to tune that and then try to turn up this turbo Camaro. Last time we ran into issues with the map sensor. We got the map sensor lined out, kind of got it tuned on the street decently. It's running a little bit rich, so we're going to try to lean it out a little bit on the dyno and try to get a little bit more power out of it, but finally got it to where it's not hitting fuel cut anymore, so got everything working correctly. So we'll get on that, and then should have a new video coming up. So that'll about wrap it up for today. I'm going to get out of here. It's late, and go to bed and get ready to tune these cars. So anyway, well, everybody, don't forget to subscribe and hit the like button if you like it. If you don't, then don't. So all right, we'll catch everybody next time. Have a good one.